Alright, we're going to be taking a look at 6 topics on the Korean Mabinogi forums. So first we'll look at, please make a way to change a character's birthday. The character's birthday is so messed up it's inconvenient, please make a way to change the birthday. So there are no comments on this one. Personally, I don't really mind when my character's birthday is, but I guess it would be nice to have an option to change that, but let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about that. I think it would be a decent change if they decide to add that. Please display your Arcana talents in front of your party members. So having like a Arcana symbol showing like what your party members' active Arcanas are. I think that's an interesting idea. I think it would save a little bit of time if you could just like see what Arcana each party member is using without like having to type it or say it. So that way like everyone's on the same page. But yeah, I think this is a good idea. Doesn't look like it got any comments. And there are also some posts about the Iria event. So they're talking about the new Iria Expedition Event that just started in South Korea recently. That looks pretty interesting. So basically you have to like survive in like Iria and like the harsh weather conditions. So sound also plays a part, so I do it without sound. It seems a bit difficult and not going to be easy. So it sounds like it's better to play this event like wearing headphones or with the volume up so you can like hear well. There are no bridges in the Maze Plains. Since there's no bridge to trade, I've been exploring with the L-Rod. But there's no sound, and I can't find anything when I explore the 2 places where the bridges are located. Is this a bug? Should I wait for someone since I have all the items? If it's a server issue, should I give up going to core? I guess you could always go around. You could go through the Karu Forest and then into the Longa Desert and then use the bridges that are at the Aaron's Gorge area, but that would take a really long time to do. But yes, this problem does exist even in the NA version. There is what I think is a glitch, where like you can only find the bridges from like one end sometimes. So like sometimes you have to be on like one end of the bridges to like find them, which is kind of weird. So I have experienced that problem before, so that is a bug that I think Nexon should look into. And it looks like we have 2 comments here, so in that case there is usually no other way to find it on the core side. In this case there is one way go around. As for Veils, you have to go through the cave, but you can't enter the cave while trading. So the only other way is to go around to Philia, yeah, like I said, and then use the bridges in Aaron's Gorge. So hopefully they'll fix that problem one day. And save people. This event is so much fun, and it's really hard to live. It's really thrilling. And it's really hard to live. So they're referring to the Iria Expedition Event again, where your character has to survive in the harsh conditions of Iria. And so far it sounds like everyone's saying that this event is very challenging, but very fun. So it was really fun, and the adventure of running around the desert for days without worrying about temperature or hunger suddenly seemed like a fairy tale. But it's fun, and it's really hard to live. So yeah, this is a really fun event. There are a few different people that think that. Like in this post, the event is fun. I always felt like I was doing something weird and useless with my copy and paste. I have to do it several times to get the right feeling, so it's a bit tiring but fun. So it sounds like the event is repetitive, a little repetitive and a little difficult, but it is fun to do, at least for most of the Korean players. So yeah, now I'm looking forward to this event more because it sounds like it's a good challenge, and it sounds like it's a pretty rewarding event that players are enjoying. But anyway, that covers 6 forum topics from the Korean forums.